All right, we got Kage and Rashid. Activation, boom, teleport. Holy shit. With the fireball. Damn, you made it connect even in the air and to the perfect. This combo was sick as shit. Fire!
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I'm excited. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm just living fly. That was a bar. I want y'all to take that bar, wrap it up, and use it for a special occasion. You know, maybe somebody break into your house, get that bar, you know, defend yourself. Maybe the car breaks down, get a flat, get that bar, jack up the car. You could use the bar to jack up the car. You can go so far. And that was another bar. Now you got two bars. You can put a string in the middle. Now you got nunchucks. I don't know what the hell this whole intro has turned into, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the love. Links down below, chapters down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject. And that intro video was by G2PO_Grayson. He posted it saying, I just find random combos with Kage all the time. I thought it was dope as shit. Link down below. Show the man some love. It was nice. So without further ado, thank you guys for all the massive love. We's about to get it started. Hope you're having a good day because y'all already know it's about to get better. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of It's So Hard to Say Goodbye set of buttons that need to be checked. This one right here, I'm kind of in disbelief. I actually don't want to believe it. I know a lot of you don't want to believe it either, but so there was an article written. Let's back up real quick. So apparently there's a composer, Street Fighter, that had some like insight of one of the more famous characters by the name of Fei Long, right? If you know Street Fighter, you know Fei Long. A lot of us were hoping that he would be in 5, didn't get him, but now we're hoping maybe in 6, right? But according to this, it's very possible we ain't ever gonna see Fei Long again. So right here, I believe they posted this article, Nintendo Life, a really good article written by Gavin Lane. His information down below to the article and all that stuff. Definitely show the young man some love. It was a really good piece. And the title right here is Fei Long will never appear in Street Fighter again, says Street Fighter V composer. So the composer actually has a video as well. We're just gonna check a piece of it, of him basically discussing this topic. Check it out.
I mentioned earlier a character I would like to rewrite the music for would be Fei Long. But I do have other sources, not only Capcom, but friends of mine in the US who are very close friends with the Lee family, and they basically said any kind of resemblance to Mr. Bruce Lee is now omitted for comedic effect or comic stuff. It needs to be honorable, and so that's why we won't see Fei Long again ever. Sure, it's a cool character type, but then you have Jun and these other guys from Street Fighter 3 to fill that void. So that could be the compromise for sure.
Okay, so let's unpack this real quick. So on one hand, he was saying he was wanting to compose some music for Fei Long. That he had said he had some friends, I guess, that were close with the Lee family that said they're kind of turning a new, I guess, perspective on anything that honors Bruce Lee has to be serious now, has to be honorable, can't be comedic or like humorous. They want everything basically serious, which is why we'll no longer see his likeness of Fei Long in Street Fighter anymore, because they're basically not going to allow it. Right here, the article continues saying VG247 reached out to Capcom in order to verify the composer's claims, in which Capcom spokesman said, "We do not comment on rumor and / or speculation." All right, so first, it just sucks, right? Because a lot of people were looking to have Fei back. You know what I'm saying? Like Street Fighter 6, I was hoping for like a lot of the OGs to be back that we didn't get in 5. I have no idea what the hell direction they're gonna go in 6. You know, they say he's the future of Street Fighter, which I don't even know what that means exactly yet. I don't even like Luke. A lot of people think he's broken and shit like that. I don't like his design, nothing. I know I'm sounding like a hater right now, but to get this character and now say he's the future, I'm confused. Anyway, let's back it up. So I'm hoping Street Fighter 6 is amazing, by the way. But anyway, back to Fei Long. This sucks, right? So we said he had like the insider perspective of the Lee family, you know, but apparently there's no confirmation. You know, Capcom says they're not going to speak on the rumor, so it remains to be, you know, 100% true. It does suck though that in one, like the first thing that stood out to me when they said they won't allow it, because it has to be everything going forward has to be serious. It can't be comedic. It has to be honorable. And I know if you're saying this and looking at Street Fighter, to me, this is just me spitballing. Let me know if you agree or whatnot. But it has to be somebody that completely does not understand video games. Is probably from an older generation. Because to me, there's nothing comedic or dishonorable of his likeness being in Street Fighter, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at that and there's nothing like you would look at like, oh, it's a joke character, or he's funny, or he's like, Sean or Dan or some shit like that. No, he's an actual serious character in the game. People love that character in the game, and he's whooping some ass. Literally, it's the essence of Bruce Lee. So to look at that and automatically, just because it's in a video game, be like, no, it's not honorable. That's why I say it has to come from somebody that doesn't really understand video games, especially what that particular video game or character means to the community around it. That's just what, throws me off. But the other thing that confuses me too is I don't know how copyrights and shit like that work, but obviously it's his likeness. But he's not Bruce Lee, he's Fei Long. Obviously, we look at him and like, okay, that's Bruce Lee. But still, his name is Fei Long. So at the end of the day, can't devs get away with that shit? Like, for instance, they took Mike Tyson and they named him Balrog, right? At first, Mike Tyson, wasn't it like his name, originally Balrog was like M. Bison, right? Like Balrog was originally M. Bison or something like that, but because it was too close to M. Tyson or some shit like that, I'm paraphrasing anyway, they renamed him, switched the names, and they put Balrog on Balrog because I guess they wanted to get away with using the Mike Tyson likeness, right, without getting sued. So now we have the boxer that we all know that obviously is Mike Tyson, known as Balrog. And Mike Tyson didn't even know that. I want to say it wasn't until like, what was it? Like 2018, I want to say, or maybe even 17, where I remember there was an article or an interview or something where Tyson was like, oh shit, really? Honestly, it was something like that. I want to say it was like 2017 or 2018. Of course, by then he didn't do nothing about it, but I wonder, like, when companies do that, can't they therefore get away with using the likeness because they didn't actually use their name and say, hey, this is them? Like, obviously we know who they modeled it after, but I'm confused. I don't know if Capcom can still get away because they're like, technically it's not Bruce Lee, it's Fei Long, you know what I'm saying? Or if they have some kind of deal with the Lee family in the first place. I have no idea. All I know is this sucks all around if we no longer see Fei, man, because a lot of people are going to be bummed out. A lot of people are character loyalists. A lot of people simply stopped playing Street Fighter or Street Fighter 5 and whatnot because they didn't get their mains. They were waiting forever for their mains to get in so they can get that excitement and kind of get that feeling back, and they just never got it. All right, now into the next set of banned, unbanned buttons that need to be checked. Okay, so the world famous Canada Cup, right? Y'all know Canada Cup. Canada Cup's been through a lot, man. A lot of changes, a lot of ups and downs, and I think they've only become stronger for a better community. You know what I'm saying? Canada all around is what I'm saying. Wonderful people. I would love to go there. I've heard only amazing things about Canada. I had a chance once, couldn't do it, but it's beautiful out there, beautiful weather, all that good stuff. I want to go. Anyway, with that being said, Canada Cup is doing, I believe, a Master Series this weekend, right? And there's supposed to be a money match between Chris G. They're flying out Chris G. Definitely one of America's best players. Like what does he play? Fighters, Marvel, Street Fighter, pretty much any damn fighting game. So basically what's happening is they're getting Chris G. They're flying him out, I believe. And I believe they're gonna fight compete in fighters. Gonna kind of do like a money match, if I'm not mistaken. And it's against, the whole big thing here is it's against a player that was initially banned for life, like permanently banned from Canada Cup, and I think it was back in 2017, so it's been about 5 years. And the player in question goes by the name Quackbot. And the reason why he was banned, I'll put the post on the screen as well, because Event Hubs actually did a story on it back when it happened in November 2nd, 2017 by the homie Velociraptor. So right here, Canada Cup issues lifetime ban on both players involved in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite bracket violations. Player who misrepresent themselves under another player's gamer tag or multiple gamer tags undermines the legitimacy of tournament events. So basically what happened is, I think Quackbot got eliminated and he had a friend that was still in the tournament, and the friend either didn't want to play anymore or just offered up his spot, and then Quackbot basically took his spot, under his gamer tag, and kept playing in the tournament and eventually got caught. Then he was banned for life. Well, up until now, I guess, I'm not sure how it started, but there was a change of heart and Canada Cup was like, yo, we're gonna take this to community. It's been 5 years. It's back in 2017. What do y'all think? Should we keep him banned for life? Or do you think because of the certain punishment, is 5 years enough time? You can see the tweet right here saying during CCG 2017, there was a controversy ultimately ending up in permanently banning Jose, aka Quackbot. It's been 5 years now and has enough time passed to forgive and allow him to compete. You can see they go on down below and they give a chance to the community to vote. I think this is the first time I've seen something like this. Down there you can see like what, over 700 votes, and 66% says let him back. A lot of people excited. I know, to me, this is a big thing, man. I think, well, let's stop right here because Jose, aka Quackbot, actually made a post right here saying, hello, this is Jose. I was banned years ago from the event, but I have since grown and matured a lot since. Years ago, I treated life like a video game and didn't respect my life values. I was a selfish youngster with low ethical values when I traveled outside my hometown because deep down I felt like this was my only time to have fun. This resulted in me drinking and doing irrational things, which ultimately led to me playing 2 times during the tournament. Just to be clear, I did not enter 2 times. I only entered once and played for a friend after I was disqualified. I personally quit drinking around 3 years ago and started my spiritual quest. I must say things are a lot better and I feel better. I'm saying this because I would like a second chance to make up for things and play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The homie Lab Cheese says it's like right now, like $2,000 money match that's gonna be happening this Saturday. So I'll definitely post those links down below if I can get those so you guys can watch it and check it out. I'll try to put it on the next video as well. And they're hoping to get it all the way to 3,000 to 5,000 money match going down. So that should be dope. I know Chris G posted on as well. So a lot of people are looking forward to that. A lot of people under the poll are like, they're excited to see him unbanned. They believe in, forgiveness. Some people have been speaking on his behalf saying he's a good guy or he's definitely grown. So this is cool. And the reason what I was gonna say when I stopped myself from talking in the beginning was like, do you think that more tournaments, more TOs should go with this kind of procedure? You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, hey, it's been so many amount of years, let's take a poll. I think that's interesting. I think that's interesting that they left it up to the community, so to speak. I don't know, I'm just kind of spitballing right now. But anyway, I think this is something cool in a way because I haven't seen it before. And I'm also on the side of forgiveness. I don't remember this actual incident. This was back in 2017. So it was probably around the time, yeah, it was before Button Check, I would believe. So anyway, it's going down. A lot of prize money to be had. Canada Cup Master Series, link in the description. This Saturday, you got the unbanned player, the man that came out of the shadows, resurrected is what the hell I was trying to say, by the community. Tag the man back in, playing Chris G. What's up? There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feeling. Thank you for all the amazing love. Definitely how you feeling, man. We got Fei Long, possibly out of Street Fighter forever. I hope they're able, if this is true, I hope they're able to change the Lee family's mind, and I hope they're able to see just how much it's honorable. It really is. In our universe, it might seem goofy because we're video gamers, but it is. It really is an amazing thing, and I think it just, the standard, the amazing ability and character that Bruce Lee was to the world, I think this character shows that in so many ways, you know what I'm saying? And on the flip side, we got the poll that unbanned this young man, Quackbot, after 5 years. Do you think that was cool to do that? Do you think more people should be unbanned in this particular manner? I don't know. There it is one more again. Thank you guys for all the amazing love. We will see you again, if not tomorrow, definitely the next day. If anybody from Hori is watching, I promise to God, I'm going to review your product on the next video. I'll do it some way, I promise. I'm so sorry, I've been so behind, but I love you guys. Thank you guys for the generosity and reaching out and giving to Button Check. You guys will understand on the next video. Anyway, thank you guys for all the love. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.